Hello everyone and welcome back to Combat Mission Battle for Normandy, the Devil's Descent campaign. Uh, we're approaching St. Mariglis, and for this mission we're actually going to be starting out as 3rd Platoon D Company, 2nd Battalion, 505th Parachute Infantry Regiment. So these are the guys already in or near St. Mariglis. And we're going to have to defend against the German attack, which consists partly of the forces that we ambushed in the previous mission. So whatever's left of them is going to be included in the German attack, which isn't a lot. I think we took out a lot of them. So yeah, and then after a while, our actual campaign units are going to be coming in as reinforcements, and we're going to counterattack the Germans. So let's get into it. Okay, we have a really small force right now. And we gotta make sure we hold the Germans long enough with it so that we can take them out with our reinforcements. It's gonna be difficult though, there's not a lot of guys here. Depleted squads. These guys have already been taking casualties defending St. Mariglis. Yep. Okay. I think the best thing to do here is just divide them into small groups. Make our force look like it's bigger than it really is. And get these mortars a nice view of these fields here. 32 rounds of HE. Better make them count. I'm doubting whether I should engage the enemy from the get-go or hide and draw them in. Thing is, they're gonna have to be crossing these fields. And if I allow them to do that unopposed, they're gonna be able to set up a base of fire here and here. And I probably don't have a chance of beating them, so I think my only choice is to engage them as they try to cross these fields. Let's see. Thing is, not a great view from here. There is okay view up here. If I put the BAR up here, he can cover that left part of the field. Let's do that. Just a single guy with 300 rounds. Alright. Now, how can we see the rest of that field? Yeah, mostly from here. This is gonna have to be our main position, I think. There is some view from up here, apparently. It's an okay view. I think I'm gonna put one part of a squad right here. Probably the command squad. Just to give them some extra directions to fire at the enemy from. Right. I think I'm gonna set up the rest of the guys right along this hedgerow where I can see the most. Okay. I think I'm gonna divide all of these squads because they're gonna get shot at by a lot of Germans. I don't want them to be all in the same position. Anti-tank, I'm gonna move closest to the road just in case the Germans have armor. The MG, I want to have the best field of fire here. Probably right here. The rest of the guys just gonna be divided along the hedgerow. MG. I'll put them up here so they got kind of a crossfire. Well, you can't really see anything here though. I think the higher up the better in that case. Yeah. Let's put them right here in the corner. I mean, I'm really exposing all of these guys to fire from the opposing hedgerows here. But I think it's just damned if you do, damned if you don't. Allow them to get close, they're gonna win fire superiority anyway. Might as well give them as many casualties as I can while they're crossing. So what I'm gonna do is make our guys hold fire. Or just give them a target arc right here so they don't fire at anything that isn't within those arcs. And that way they keep spotting, because if they put them on hide, they're gonna just hunker down and they're not gonna be spotting. And I want them to see the enemy, and I want the enemy is at its most exposed. In the open field, I'm gonna open fire. I think that's the best bet here. Oops. This side is really lightly defended. But I don't really think I've got much of a choice. I might actually keep these guys hidden and just use them if the Germans cross here. We'll see. See how it goes. See what we can see. Okay, they're already out in the field. Alright, in that case, I guess we best open fire while we can. With everything we've got. Cause mass casualties and stall the enemy as long as we can. I don't know how long it's gonna take for reinforcements to come in. Okay, they've opened fire. We're only seeing people here, not over there, which is not really good, because I focused my defense right here. It's like they know. They're in a nice defilade here. Jesus Christ, that's a lot of them. That's not good. This MG does have a shot over here, so they're gonna start crossing. Does the mortar have it? Yes, the mortar has a view too. I'm just gonna make him pop rounds in this general direction. It's bound to hit something. It's actually really good for me that they're crossing the crest here. Don't know why they do that. They could just move down here and defilate. But I'm not complaining. Also really hoping these mortars are going to start firing at some point. So if we can pin them here and just rain down mortars, it's going to be great. It's just on the open field here. Holy hell. Please just start firing. How are you doing? Got 30 rounds of HE. Please use them. Doing anything. Oh no. There it goes.
Spotted an enemy unit.
Yep, there it goes. They're setting up their MGs here. One thing I wouldn't be doing if I were them. I wonder if this is everything. They've got nothing up here. Oh yeah, there we go. This is a wet dream of every mortar man. Look at this. Shift fire a little bit to the left. Hope that doesn't make them recalculate fucking everything. See how long it takes. I think this is gonna be our main weapon for killing the enemy here. The rest is just for suppression, mainly. Yeah, we're causing casualties here. No reinforcements yet, though. If they're gonna start crossing here, I'll be in trouble. So I have really slim defenses here. Oh, I meant to clear those targets. Each of these shells must be causing casualties. There's just no way. Holy shit. We are managing to set up a base of fire though, which I was afraid of. I think it's all gonna come down to how quickly we get our reinforcements. Because this is nothing more than just a delaying force right here. Mortar's gonna be out of ammo soon. These guys aren't gonna hold if these Germans start crossing. 4 rounds of HE left, I can count. Shift fire slightly closer to the hedgerows. Two more rounds. One more round. Reinforcements probably gonna be coming around the 10-minute. Okay, never mind. Holy shit, boys. Talking of a target-rich environment. Okay. Is this everything, by the way? This is C Company. Let's see. 3rd platoon. 1st platoon. 2nd platoon. Yeah, this should be everything. I think there's nothing up here. I haven't seen anything. They haven't opened fire yet, so I'm gonna just take my chance here and move everything up here. I'm gonna keep the mortars, I think, slightly back here, so they've got the range to start firing. How many rounds? 22. This one's empty. 19. Okay, so these 2 mortars should still have ammo. I'm gonna be setting up here. Do the maximum possible damage. That one's just gonna be infantry. Oh boy. This is going to be one hell of a turkey shoot. Reminds me of the one episode in Band of Brothers, where they just run into a field full of Germans. Right, I think I'm not gonna be too methodical about this. It's just whoever gets to the hedgerow first. Lost a lot of guys here. But overall, the company isn't too depleted on manpower. I think I did all right casualty-wise. Just get these guys to those hedgerows as quickly as they can. Flank just in case. This mortar team that has no more ammo on the left flank just in case. And company HQ, let's keep them back here for now. I don't want to lose company commander. Okay, that should be it. Let's see how this turns out. Not taking any casualties here yet. Doesn't look like it. Oh boy. You are gonna be sorry, boys. First units have opened fire. Oh my god. God have mercy on these Germans. Because we sure won't. Ah hell. Let's get company command in on the time. Murder. Didn't even have time to deploy their mortars. Christ. I don't think they're even bothering to deploy them. They get the order, but they have too many targets to shoot at. Jesus Christ. Just a field full of bodies. Firing is kind of dying down. I think they're mostly up here on the tree or in the hedgerow. We can't quite see, or at least we can't see this side. There's just a little bit of a rise here, which protects whoever is standing next to these hedgerows. I think, anyway. I mean, what's left? These guys just have... all of these squads have casualties. Yep, there we go. 0 casualties. Jesus Christ. 81 man killed. 33 okay, 45 wounded. Yeah, that's a total victory if I ever saw one. Christ. Yeah, there was nothing here. We took no casualties. I did not expect that. Wow. Yeah, all of these squads are just broken. This guy's relatively intact, actually. But yeah. That was never gonna happen. Wow. Alright, I'm not sure whether that was the last mission. Yep, I think
Yes, sir.
we've done it, ladies and gentlemen. We have reached St. Mariglis and we've defeated the German attack. And there we go. Ceasefire this one. And there we go. We had 10 men killed total, 17 wounded. It's a little higher than should have been necessary. I think in that mission where we counterattacked the village which we had left, I really lost more than I should have, but overall, I'm pretty happy. Especially when you look at the offset here between us and the Axis casualties. They just, I mean, there's more than 10 times more casualties. It's insane. 20 times more killed, 10 times more wounded. And the 2 tanks, of course, were all assault guns. Yeah, I think this was a really fun campaign. Probably the best campaign I've ever played in combat mission. It was really fun. May not have been the most difficult, I think. I think the challenge in this one mostly was to get your objective in time and take as few casualties as you can, while also maintaining ammo, because you didn't get a resupply very often. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. I think I'm going to be playing the other campaign by this creator next, the Letzte Hoffnung campaign. So I'd like to see you on that one. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.